Hello YouTube, this is Nate252 here on the first episode of my Rust series where I'll be doing some co-op with some other people and surviving and building a house and all the fun stuff that's in Rust. Yes, fun, dying a lot. So I've been dying a lot. I've started over many a time. I finally found an area that's a little more secluded, but there's still resources close enough by. I'm kind of sheltered by these hills here. Haven't seen much action over here yet. This is the beginning of my house. It's a really small house for now. I do have big plans for it going out that way. Also have two more sections for my two friends that will be joining me in future episodes, Crazy Core and Devin. Two guys I really just found out in the middle of nowhere and we exchanged information and we're buds now. Woot. So this is the inside of my house. I got my two fires, a bunch of storage, and my sleeping bag. For now until I catch up with Crazy Core and Devin. We'll probably cram some more sleeping bags in here until we can build more. I've barely just now got metal doors, which is really nice. First time I've ever actually made a metal door, much stronger. If you don't really know anything about Rust, I actually made a tutorial series. I'll put an annotation link to that now. Go check out the tutorial series. This series here is not meant for a tutorial. It's basically just a let's play with some buds. Just showing you a little bit of what I got. I'm working on getting wood. That's the main thing I'm working on right now. I also need a lot more metal fragments so I can make better weapons and stuff. This is my medical chest, or I guess it's not a chest, this is a Minecraft crate. I have a bunch of extra blueprints. I've already researched all these, and then I have these research kits. Yes, I'm so happy I have research kits. Unfortunately, I think I used here's my baby, my gun, my best gun I have, my only gun I have right now. It's the MP5, yep. And it has a silencer. Listen how sexy it is. Oh, you barely heard anything. So sexy. And it has a flashlight mod on it, which I like to go scouting around at night a lot. So that's fun to have the flashlight. Except I don't like taking this gun out. I'm too afraid I'm going to die with it. So I really want to research. Do I have the flashlight mod researched? Well, then I just need to make a pistol and then slap a flashlight on it, and there you go. I have my little night raiding thing. I love being stealthy in this game as much as I can. So I want to go like headshot some zombies with a silenced weapon, but I'm not going outside with that gear right now. Right now, I'm just going to go on a resources hunt. Well, that's why I have next to nothing on me. I just have a few bandages. In fact, I'm going to only take one. Wait, wrong chest. I only have these leather boots because I have plenty of, well, not plenty, but I have leather that I can keep making leather boots. That's the only thing I have a use for leather now, so I'm not worried to lose those. But it gives me a little bit of cold resistance and bullet resistance and stuff. And then I'll have my pickaxe, which I just found, and then a little bit of food and one med kit, just so I can get out of a scrap if I'm running away from some zombies or people or something. Now, the things I have to worry about, you can't see because it's not rendered in, but down basically at the end of my vision, or by the coast that way, there's a really big base, and that's troublesome. That's the closest one, but I haven't seen any or heard any action over there yet. The other two other big bases is there's one over that hill right there. There's a really big base, and they've given me trouble twice now. 3 times. I was getting resources over there once, and the guy's like, yo, get away from my resources. And I'm like, oh, but they're yours. And then he's like, flashes his gun, and I'm like, okay, they're yours, whatever, I'm out of here. But I still go and sneak resources from their base anyway. And then there's a factory thing. I don't know if it's really a factory, some kind of plant, but there's one right there. I haven't really gone in there yet, but I know there's some loot in there. But the place I've been going the most to steal stuff, and the third of the 3 fortresses in our area, is over this way. So I'm not gonna upload these videos until this map is wiped, or we've moved, or we're just really secure, because I just don't want people seeing, like, other people on this map playing to see my base, and I don't know, I don't want people to come raid me just because they know how my base is structured and stuff. So I'll build these when we're done. That's the fortress I was talking about, and I mean, there's bigger fortresses. It's not that big of a fortress, but it's much bigger than mine, so there's probably a few people working on that. So I'm purposefully not bringing like anything good on me, and I'm not wearing any clothes so people think that I'm harmless. In this game, people will kill you even if you're fresh spawn. Very rarely you'll find, you know, nice people that won't. Just for that chance that I'll find those nice people. Okay, I gotta be quiet because I'm by their fort and I don't want them to hear me. I don't know if anyone's home, but... Oh, look at all this stuff. There's no one out here. It also helps that I'm getting on in the getting online in the morning, because most people come online after school around, you know, 3, 4 o'clock my time. So it helps that I'm on at, you know, noon and earlier morning, so people don't get on. Okay. Because, I mean, I've seen like maybe 2 people so far, but I haven't been venturing far from my base. Oh, look at those resources out there. So tempting. Should I run out there? I don't know. This was a decent find, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose it all. It just, you know, you might be like, dude, grow a pair and go get them, which is what I'm going to do, but this game is brutal. This game is brutal. Everybody wants to kill you, and there's people everywhere. I've lost stuff way too many a time. Even when I didn't have anything, I've died too many a time. Oh, look, there's a person right there. See, he could very easily, and what people do a lot, is that he could have a like a shotgun or something on him, and then he pretends he's a fresh spawn, and he's like, hey, I need help. Oh my gosh, look at all this wood. Wow, this is a jackpot over here. Oh, there's a guy in full cloth. Okay. Let's just see where he goes. Let's just watch him for a minute. Where is he? Is he chasing that deer? The deer's running away, so there must be a guy right over that corner. Right? Maybe not? I don't know where he went. Anyway, I was saying, they are naked pretending that they have nothing, and then they... Oh, is that a zombie? I don't want to tussle with the zombie. I didn't bring a gun. Look at all this stuff. I'm getting radiation too. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna grab this wood and then I'm gonna book it. There's a guy. There's a naked guy there too.
Yo.
Oh crap! No, go away.
Throw me your hatchet.
No, please leave me alone. I'm a fresh spawn.
Throw me your hatchet and I'll leave you alone.
Okay, stop chasing me and I'll drop it. I'm gonna drop my hatchet for this dude so he'll let me take all this stuff. Because I really like this loot. No, he's shooting me anyway. See what I tell you. I probably could have, if I just booked it, I probably could have made it anyway. Just even though I'm bleeding right now, I'm gonna wait a minute. Because if he shoots me again, I only have 1 bandage. Okay, he's not chasing me. Probably shooting that other naked guy that was over there. See, that's how people are. I mean, I wasn't a fresh spawn, I was lying. And when I was talking earlier, I was pressing V, so I was not talking like out loud to he could hear me. For all he knew, I was a fresh spawn, except for, you know, obviously I did have a hatchet and that's what he wanted. And I dropped it. Now, hatchets aren't that difficult to make. I can just make another one, and I got plenty more resources, so it was worth it. Sometimes there's 3 like clothing settings I have when I go out. I have this one, which is the completely naked, I don't care if I die one. Then there's the medium one where I'll wear, I might wear pants or I'll just have boots, but I'll have a gun with me. It's basically this same one, but I might have one more med bag, one more food, and I'll have a gun. So if something like that happens, I could just be like, I could risk it and pull out a gun and, you know, shoot him. But generally, I play it safe. Okay, well, I don't think I'll be doing an outro for every video. I'll just split them where I think is necessary. But for this first one, since I'm just kind of on my own, I'll just say I'm going to be doing this series. I'm going to have Crazy and Devin join me here soon, and I'll tell more about them, or they can let them introduce themselves or whatever. And thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you like what you saw, and I'll put up annotations throughout this series. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.